Hi there, my name is Kyle Card, and today I'm in Western Japan, in Saga Prefecture, in Karatsu City. Very soon, right here in Karatsu, a traditional Japanese festival is about to take place, the so-called Karatsu Kunchi. I'm very curious to find out what sort of festivities will come forth from this tranquility.
Majestic floats parading through the streets. The Karatsu Kunchi Festival has a history that dates back more than 300 years. There are 14 different floats representing different districts of the city. Each is a symbol of the pride felt by the local people and the deep bonds that connect them.
全部が一つの家族です。もう自分の生活の一部、カラツくんちがみんな好きなので、それに向かってみんな一生頑張ろうっていう。
On this edition of Journeys in Japan, the spirit of the Karatsu Kunchi and the men who make it happen. Karatsu lies around 930 kilometers west of Tokyo in the northern part of Saga Prefecture. In the old days, the town was an important hub for transportation by sea and by river. During the Edo period, up to the mid-19th century, Karatsu was a bustling castle town with a thriving economy. Karatsu Kunchi keeps alive that long and distinguished history. And in 2016, the festival was included in UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List. Karatsu Shrine stands at the heart of the city. Karatsu Kunchi is the shrine's autumn festival held each year in November.
Interesting. They have a couple of omikoshi inside. When I say mikoshi, that communicates to me a festival, but I find it sort of unusual that they're on display here at the main altar. I wonder if it has something to do with kunchi. そちらのおみこしってkunchiになんか関係ありますか？
そうですね。おみこしというのは神様の乗り物ですので、ずっとこう唐津神社の奥にいらっしゃる神様をですね、お祭り当日にはおみこしに乗せまして。で移動するわけですけども、どこに移動するかと言いますと、唐津神社の神様というのは海の神様で、海から出てきた神様なんです。
あ、そうなんです。
なのでこう神様の里帰りですね。だから神様に年に1回里帰りしてもらって元気になってまた元気な姿で戻ってきてもらおうというのが唐津kunchiという神事の一つのあり方ですね。
Also know Yoshitsune. Yoshitsune is a famous Japanese warrior. So that's what his helmet looked like. These are absolutely beautiful, but I wonder why they were created and what their purpose is.
Local historian Yuta Tajima has a deep knowledge of Karatsu's traditions.
この山が誕生した背景はどうなんですか？
唐津藩の江戸時代というのは先代の、いわゆる繁栄事業をやってお金儲けをしようということをやってるんですね。ただ首脳交渉という江戸時代の身分制度がありますので武士が一番偉いわけですね。それですから当時として一揆とかそういういろんなことが起こったりするので、祭りはちょうどいい、いわゆるエネルギーを発散する場所だったんですね。そしてお祭りに使われる道具だったら、ある程度お金を使うことを許される。それで豪華な、山を作っていったということなんですね。
Known locally as hikiyama or yama, these floats are made from washi paper covered with urushi lacquer. Each would have cost more than $100,000 in today's money. One of the floats is covered with layers of actual gold leaf.
Oh, check it out. The motif of Yoshitsune, one of the yamas that I saw at the exhibition hall. I'm gonna check this place out. Konnichiwa. あれ、表に義経が飾ってありますね。どうして表に義経のモチーフが飾ってあるんですか？
ここの商店街がその義経さんを持ってるんです。もう世の中も義経さんがいっぱいです。
本当ですね。
はい。
義経さんだらけですね。
はい。
この足元に。
これ、もう息子が。
これがもしかして義経？
義経です。
おい。なんでそのね、義経の山の熱が。
息子の影響です。息子がもう本当に、うちの息子なんですけど。
hello。
はい。こんにちは。
How are you?
How are you?
お名前は何ですか？
I'm Taro, Osaka. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Taro. わあ、英語上手。義経好きですか？
はい。
どうしてですか？
かっこいいから。
かっこいいんですね。興奮してる？
はい。
イエーイ。
Tomorrow, Taro will be helping to pull the actual Yoshitsune float owned by this neighborhood, Gofukumachi.
もう義経さんの熱が半端ないですね。
はい。山が出てからはまだもうちょっとで200年ぐらいなんですけど、やっぱりもう私たちが今参加しているっていうことは昔からもうずっと継承されてるっていうことで、その一部分になれたっていうか、私が今ここで頑張って今度は息子が頑張って息子の孫その孫ってどんどんつながっていくうちのちっちゃい点になれたっていうことが幸せですよ。
I can hear some sort of flute music coming from this building. It sounds really similar to the music that's been playing all around the city. I wonder if it has something to do with kunchi. Let's go take a look inside.
Honmachi is one of the neighborhoods that has its own float, and music plays an essential element in the festival. The musicians are young, from elementary school children to high school students. They gather here to practice almost every day in the run-up to the big day.
Wow, that was a real treat to listen to. I mean, it was almost kind of mystical. It was like trance-inducing, hypnotic. It's very calming as well. And they're really good.
Tsutomu Hiraoka is the man in charge of Honmachi's float.
どういった山を弾くんですか、本町では。
本町はこの金獅子と言いまして、ゴールデンライオンですね。ゴールデンライオン。
ゴールデンライオン。わお。じゃあ本当の金なんですか。
そうです。でこの歯がですね、昔は銀だったんですよ。そしたら銀だと酸化して黒くなるので、今はもうプラチナ。
贅沢すぎるですね。わあ。ゴールデンプラチナム。
で今年で170年の年を迎えます。今年が。
すごいですね。
はい。私も本町この町で。
Karatsu is not only famous for its beautiful and unique yama, there's also another very well-known aspect to these festivities that I'm going to investigate in here. Let's check it out.
Kyle has arrived at a confectionery maker with deep roots in the Honmachi community.
It's like some sort of kitchen or something. Nice bath of some kind. Whoa! Look at the size of those fish. They're monsters. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
何の魚ですか？
これはアラって言います。
でっかいですね。一匹何キロぐらい
？12キロぐらいと8キロぐらいだと思うんですよね。
それはいくらぐらいになるんですか？
これ今の時期だったら多分キロ8000から1万ぐらいすると思います。
結構な値段ですね。
はい。
It's about $1,200 to $1,300 a fish. Not bad.
occupies a peaceful fishing port.
What a refreshing sea breeze. Before the festivities of Karatsu Kunchi begin this evening, I've decided to come down to Yoboko, which is about a half an hour from central Karatsu, and home to Japan's third largest morning market. Let's go check it out.
毎日正月だけ休みです。あとは7時半から12時まで毎日やってます。
いいじゃないですか。
いえいえ。
心強い方。
呼ぶ子が好きで、朝市が好きなもんで。はい。
I've just finished having my fill of good times at the Yoboko morning market. And now it's time for the Karatsu Kunchi to begin. The difference in the shopping arcade is night and day. It is simply bustling with happy people everywhere. Oh, nice to meet you too. Yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Karatsu Kunchi is held over 3 days, starting November 2nd. On the evening of the first day, the floats are paraded through the streets of the town.
Well, here comes Kinjishi. I'm excited for this one. Oh. Oh, it looks so awesome. The gold is so shiny. Now that is something to behold. Shining gold and even shinier platinum teeth. Wow. It's really awesome to hear the Hayashi music during the event here. So this is what they've worked for, practiced so hard for, to play on the Yama during the festival. Sounds great. Still has that hypnotic element. Good time.
On the second day, the floats are taken out again, eventually arriving near the coast.
Here comes Yoshitsune. I wonder if I can catch a glimpse of young Taro. Oh, there he is, right there.
The 14 floats head toward Nishinohama, where they will join the Mikoshi portable shrines that carry the deities from the main Karatsu shrine.
Everyone's struggling so much, but they all have smiles on their face.
Each of the floats weighs 2 tons. Pulling them through the sand here is a real test of strength and determination.
The Yamas are coming in one after another in this deep sand. It's a marvel to behold.
Once all of the 14 floats have reached this place, the Kunchi festivities come to a temporary halt. Kyle returns to the confectionery store in Honmachi to see what's happening with the fish that was being cooked here.
Looks like we have a full house. Everyone from Honmachi, it looks like.
Anyone who's wearing a festival happy coat is welcome. That's the Karatsu tradition. And here, as the centerpiece of the feast, are the groupers that have been simmered for 7 hours. There are plenty of other delicacies on the table, too.
こんな豪華なものを食べれて幸せです。幸せです。
やっぱり商売してある方たちはお店じゃなくてわざわざご自宅まであげてもらってもてなしてもらうのがくんちで、それに甘えていろんな家に上がっていくんですね。
ちなみに商売はどうですか？
その商売もやっぱり人と人との付き合いで、やっぱりそれをつなぎ止めてるのがくんちかなと私は思いますし、で、普段のお客さんも我が店に来てくれますし、でここにも普段からもう年中世話になっているのが、いつも表だけでの付き合いがわざわざ自宅まであげてもらえるっていうのが嬉しいですね。
やっぱ本当に大きな家族みたいな感じですよ。
なんかそのシンボルが金獅子だと思ってます。
Like some sort of special promenade for this person that the picture they're holding up for. でもなんか特別な何か行ってないですか？
そうそう、参考になりましたね。大先輩が亡くなったのね。そうですよ。で、その追善供養をみんなでしたわけです。
すいません、ちょっといいですか？いかがでしたか、水前。
いや、もう父も喜んでると思います。父もくんちが大好きだったので、去年くんち終わってすぐ亡くなっちゃったので、もうはい今年も皆さんなんか声かけていただいて、お父さん喜んでます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとう。
getting more and more apparent to me that Kunchi is one giant community, one giant family that cherishes the devotees, even the ones that they lose along the way.
Later on, the floats are brought back from Nishinohama to the neighborhoods where they belong. This year's Kunchi is drawing to a close. But from tomorrow, the people of Karatsu will be starting to look ahead to next year's festival.
Here at the end of my journey, I've come to realize that Karatsu Kunchi is the central pinnacle of each year here in Karatsu, and that the Yama represent each district's exclusive family-like tribe, in which each loyal member has a specific purpose and position. They must also act as a crucial link in the unbroken chain, transmitting the past traditions and knowledge to the current age and beyond, thereby guaranteeing the survival of these rituals for generations to come.
To reach Karatsu, flights from Tokyo's Haneda Airport take 2 hours to Fukuoka Airport. From there, it takes 80 minutes by train. There is also an express bus service.